Hello and welcome to the 5th episode of My Opinion Means Nothing. This week on my show, I have different guests and co-hosts. This week on my show, I have, I think what was it, Ben Box?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, that's me.
I'm just going to say Sophie Anscombe, but you had another name that you wanted to maybe use.
No, I think I'm good.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'm here with Ben Box and Sophie Anscombe. Hello, guys.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, pretty good actually. No, I'm alright now, really. We're just sort of, what are we doing? We're doing
a podcast.
We're doing a podcast, that's why we're here.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry for their reactions, guys. It's their first time doing a podcast. They're, I guess you could say, podcast virgins. And I am taking their podcast virginity.
Can we start over?
Of course not. Just keep rolling.
I'm not like that. This is started.
This is it.
Yeah, the whole thing of start as you mean to go on. And I just...
Yeah. So, this week, I like to start the show with what's happening in the world.
Dun 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 dun. That was one of the songs you recommended earlier. I assume that was a good time.
Oh, it was brilliant. No. But can you say like the title of the section as well?
What is the section?
What's happening in the world?
What is happening in the world?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I need to say it.
Yeah. You get it now.
Okay, so it comes after.
So whenever you're ready.
What have I got to say again?
What's happening in the world, and then like maybe a sound effect.
Okay. What's happening in the world?
That was brilliant.
I don't think it was related though.
Do you know what?
I feel like the other one had, it went with it.
To be honest, it was more of a thing where I wasn't really expecting it. I was expecting dun dun dun, and then I just got...
I wasn't really going for anything.
Nah, it was great.
Sort of what came out.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
What's your nose, Sophie? We need to hear
Each co-host has to introduce.
Oh, no, I'll do the next section.
Okay, cool. So,
But what is happening in the news, Corey?
well, I kind of procrastinated this week, like a lot, and I tried to find out. I got some information from the news. It's some things that I found funny. So, did you hear about I'm a Celebrity's going on? I'm a Celebrity.
I watched it like one of those people, and I'm like, this is fucking stupid. This is the worst. This is the point we've got to in our human evolution, and yet I keep watching it.
Yeah,
I stayed to the end, and I'm like, this is absolutely disgusting.
We did
what
say
humans spend their time wasting away, and I'm like, well, stay to the end because I want to see them get fucked up.
No, but do you remember we watched the first episode and we I do feel kind of bad about this joke now, but we were sort of saying, what if it was like, it really was your last chance to become a celebrity again? These people that were celebrities, they're like, if I do this and I win, I'm in again, I'm back as a celebrity.
But I guess that's kind of...
What if there was more intensity to it? What if like it was that, or...
I guess it's kind of like that though. They kind of go on that to be seen more.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's really what I was saying.
And then it's like, they made loads of money. They thought, this will never run out. Great. They spent it all on cocaine, and suddenly they're like, I need to eat some dick now, crocodile dick, to regain my. This is the only way. I thought about it overnight.
I guess it is slightly more legit than doing a porn.
It was either that.
Yeah, 100%.
Strictly Come Dancing. Those are the two.
Reality TV. So the topic that I did, the article article that I did find was about Amir Khan, and I haven't been watching the show, but from this article I can see that he's been making a lot of dumb comments. So basically, Amir Khan sparked like this huge outrage because he asked if a woman has ever been prime minister.
Wow. Was he? Wait, how old is he? Because he should know that, really.
He should know that, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Are you? Fair enough.
Okay.
And yeah, so obviously the campmates, they laughed at him, looked at him in disbelief, and he then said, he backtracked for a bit and he was like, oh yeah, Margaret Thatcher. You know?
That's actually what you mean.
And then, like, afterwards, one of the other campmates was just like, but yeah, you know Theresa May is the current Prime Minister. And then he was just like, oh yeah, Theresa May, she is the president. Guys, don't tell anyone.
President, whoa.
Prime Minister, my bad. I watch too many American TV shows.
The president.
Could you imagine?
What?
Prime Minister, my bad. But yeah, that was it.
Wow, a bit of a madman, really. I guess, you know, maybe he's just been in the jungle eating rice too long and he's just gone a bit mad.
Like, maybe he just lives under a rock.
Yeah, no, I'm just giving his publicist some ideas here.
Chuck them out.
Alright,
you can have that one for free.
Yeah, I think.
Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, honestly.
So, yeah, if you had to give Amir Khan's publicist some advice on how to spin this.
Well, I've given you mine, you know, delusional, in the jungle, he's just not... He's not thinking straight. I tell you now.
And what about you, Ben?
Supposed to get it out, I don't know. Good karaoke, I reckon.
I thought you were going to say give up.
Yeah,
sort of light things up. Like, so
that's
I
a
mean,
bit
I know
optimism.
it's pretty fucked up and everything, but karaoke?
So, yeah. And the other thing I found that was going on in the world, like I said, I was procrastinating. Usually I have, like, actual, real cool things. But the other thing was, like, so, you know, like, Willow Smith.
Will. Is he Willows?
No, okay, so this is how it works, guys. Okay, this is how it works. So, Will Smith married Jada, right?
Jada Pinkett, yeah.
So then they called their kids, right? They swapped it over because he's Will's. They named the daughter Willow, right?
Yeah.
And then they took the J from Jada and put it in Jaden. So it's like they took family names, but sort of swapped them over, so it's like kind of boys. Yeah, so you're keeping. It's like it's like, you know, I'm called Stephen, so I call my son Stephen, and he shall call his son Stephen. Yeah. It's like you're still sort of keeping the name in the family, but at least it's going a bit like
it's a bit more creative.
Yeah. I mean, they are. It's still mad, but you know, it's better than some celebrity baby names.
It's a development of language, you know. So
yeah.
Something else.
just so you know, it's one of those small. I don't know a lot of celebrity facts, but that's one of them.
That is a pretty cool celebrity fact to know. I didn't know it.
Thanks, Corey. I didn't mean that. It does. I'm not
honestly,
sarcastic.
I actually really do appreciate what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's like it is fake thanks because, you know, I really don't know what I'm talking about. So, you know, you mean like, I appreciate your input, Sophia. But I'm glad I had an input, you know, something.
An input.
An input, isn't it?
An input.
Yeah, an input. You're very welcome, Sophia.
Go on then.
It wasn't for me. It was like an open thing for you guys to try. An input.
An input.
An input.
What?
Say it faster.
An input.
I wasn't faster, really.
An input. 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 Wait, what?
We're on the news. How did this? It's a good thing we're not on like BBC.
That's what
and today,
Clearly, tongue twisters is something we need to go through as people. We need training to speak properly.
Wait, is that serious?
Yeah, no. Sometimes I like put it down or hold it wrong, and it starts doing that thing for deaf people where it's like, this is everything that's on your screen right now, and I'm going to read it out really, really quickly so that I just get it out in one go, and it's like sometimes really awkward.
Siri is like that.
Yeah, Siri can be awkward.
So this is why I have notes.
Oh, sorry, is this a bad time? We'll come back later.
So Willow Smith, as I was talking about from the beginning, in the news.
Yeah. What's it done? He's always in the news.
She,
young kid.
She basically, she thinks that she's had a terrible life.
Right. Why? Oh, we didn't live it.
Well, yeah, I know that. I'll just report.
I know.
What, man?
I wasn't having you go, man. I was just saying.
Fair enough. I'm just reporting what I read. So, she said...
I think I saw this one on the internet, actually. She was saying that, like, because you get cameras following you and you don't have a choice to go into that lifestyle, it's like you're already famous, you might as well take the famous key that's been handed to you, like, thank you, I will be famous now.
Yeah,
so, she's just like, I just feel like she hasn't had an escape, which I can understand, but it's sort of that concept that everyone always wants what they don't have, like, some kids look at kids that have money who are like, oh man, it'd be so good to be rich and have this house with this pool, but then their parents might not be around, and they might look at other kids whose parents maybe don't have as much money but have been around and take them places, and they're like, oh man, I just wish my parents could spend more time with me, I don't care about this big house. And everyone just always wants what someone else has. The grass is greener
on the other side. Yes, it is.
We could have done with some finishing music there.
I know, right?
The grass is greener on the other side.
That's my thoughts on that piece of news anyway. Next.
Like I said, I have been procrastinating during the week and for this episode, so that was all the news I had. Do you guys know anything that's going on in the world?
Yeah, we know anything.
It's a
really good question. Are we informed?
Yeah, are you informed?
We're informed in some ways. It's like, we like good news.
Do you watch it?
Stuff on robots, stuff on
robots,
development, city design.
Cool. What's going on in a technological world?
I think we're all going to have like these robot dogs eventually.
They exist. They do.
Walking, but they're amazing. You can push them.
No, I've heard of them.
They get back up.
Yeah, they can go upstairs, and I reckon you like carry your bag, or whatever. You chill with your dog. You give them a personality. This is, this is what I'm heading towards. Most shopping centres, I think, will eventually just be taken over by essentially machines now. I think it's just human labour. It just doesn't need to be done anymore. Leave people time for their freedom to see what they actually want to do.
Yeah, but like, if they're not working in the supermarket, where are they going to work?
Exactly. They got to do something else. I think that's what people got to find.
I guess.
Well, I think the biggest problem with us and technology at the moment is the fact that we don't teach anything of it in schools, right? So nobody goes into it and has like real experience of understanding how the internet works and how all this technology works, or like even building robots and stuff like that. Maybe a few schools that teach it.
Yeah.
But the reason why is that this industry, again, because we don't have enough people that learn it, the people that do know it are very sought after. They get paid very well in the private sector. Why would they ever switch over to teaching where they're going to get paid less, have shitty hours, have to look after these kids that are probably arseholes, It's sort of the chicken and egg kind of circle.
It's true. That's why we need more good people in IT to come down from their high-paid jobs
for
every school in
Corey has an
the
unpaid
whole of England.